Thank you so much for joining me today, lords and ladies. Welcome back to the channel, my friends. I am your liege lord, the Godless Gamer, and this is episode 67 of Dutch's Legacy. This is actually going to be a special one because we're finally going to found our empire. I'm running low on time because the HRE title, I'm still #1 in the election, and we do not want to become the Holy Roman Emperor before we can found our empire. So I'm a little pressed for time, and I'm still kind of butting up against my vassal limit. We've been, trying to manage that as best we can. Between the episodes, I did give away some duchies to reduce my vassal limit. We have a limit of 10 currently available, which is actually perfect, because we have to fight 2 wars before we can found our empire. I have to fight Great Moravia again and take the Duchy of Gross-Polen, plus this county that's in another duchy that I created already. Did I create the duchy? No, I didn't. The duchy title does exist, but I just have to usurp it from somebody, but we don't have to do that yet. So there is a county that is a part of another duchy that I have land in. I just have to remember this land belongs to this duke, not to the Duke of Gross-Polen. I'll just keep that in mind. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll still be within my vassal limit after we get this conquest, because this is the first war I'm going to fight. We'll give the land away. Maybe by the end of the war, another one of my duchies will have converted to my culture a little bit more, like this one, Upper Lotharingia. This is a pretty big duchy. If I created this duchy, I would get 5 more to my vassal limit, so I'm pretty antsy for this to convert. But maybe by the end of the war, we can give away this duchy title, and then after we're done fighting Great Moravia, as long as we have the vassal limit available, we need to take the Duchy of Silesia, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I suppose maybe I could fight Poland first. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. Alright, apparently I didn't realize that I was missing a counselor. Alright, we got our spy master now. So I'll give it a little bit. We are researching the new innovation, Ermine Cloaks, which is going to give us plus 20 to our vassal limit, but that's 6 years away. I might not wait for that to drop. So if worse comes to worse and I need to take this land in a hurry and then we're over our vassal limit for a little while, the maximum will be over our vassal limit is however much time is left before this drops. So it's not a long time. So we're looking actually pretty good. I'm feeling good about this, guys. This is going to be really great. We're going to become an emperor, get the title that we've deserved for like the longest time, because we are basically an emperor. We are just a really, really, really powerful king. And a pretty overstretched king. But that's all going to change when we create our empire. And I'm going to have to start wearing a new crown. This is a kingdom crown. We're going to have to put on an empire crown. Yeah, I know I'm still first in the... I still can demand payments. I forgot to do that. Wow, I was really bad. I did get marriages, though, but I forgot to demand payments. Whatever. I don't need the money. We're still promoting our legend, which does not want to spread anymore, so it's reached its limit, basically, on how much it's going to spread. But our next legacy is going to drop pretty soon, too. Hold on a minute. I'm noticing more and more things that should have been done between the episodes. The only way I can confirm this is... Oh, no, I did hire a Master of Hunt. That was something that I did. Alright, maybe I just forgot to do a lot of stuff, guys. I'm sorry. Promote culture task finished for my steward. He's helping me spread my culture here in... in these 2 duchies. Let's see, what's the next duchy we want to work for against the Holy Roman Empire? Because I want to have my realm priest doing something. This plague broke out last episode, and it should start going away eventually. It's not going to spread anymore. Captured a beast? All manner of strange occurrences have been known to happen in my court, but Master of Hunt Wolfhard leading a pet bear into my throne room by a chain is not something I would have predicted, honestly. My liege, I present to you this fine beast as a gift, a prize for my latest hunt. All rulers these days have exotic animals to grace their court and demonstrate their majesty. It is clear that Wolfhard wants me to keep the thing. No downsides. There's a 25% chance that I'm going to get wounded, but even if I do get wounded, I have a badass doctor that'll heal me. I'll take it. See? We're fine. Let's position our flag. Let's race right here. I'm being blackmailed. Why? Oh, does she know that I'm a murderer? No, the fact that I'm a murderer is already exposed. What kind of hook does she have on me? It's not from a secret. I know... Oh, this is a different murder. She knows about a different murder that I've committed. Not the one that I got exposed for. Who are you? She's not one of my vassals, so she's not gonna use this hook to do really much of anything. She can't force herself on my council. She can demand money from me. Alright, fine. What are you gonna do with it? This is useless because I've already recruited all my men-at-arms. I have no need of this guy. I don't want any of this. I mean, okay. Are my men-at-arms regiments going to get any bigger, or did I already get that technology? We already got that technology. I know once I create my Empire title, I'll get access to some more men-at-arms, but... Okay, I'll do this one, I'll take the buff, and then I'll just tell this guy to get out, because he's not gonna be a good knight. Alright, let's fight this war now. Check Great Moravia's alliances. They have none. He's an ally with a wanderer, with an adventurer, who only has 106 men. So this will be a piece of cake. We're gonna spawn up here because I don't think I'm gonna go after the capital. I think I'm just gonna take the war target and then defeat any armies that he sends against me. I'll raise up my whole army. I have to find this new guy and make sure he's promoting. Okay. We have 2 counties in Brabant that we need to convert, so this is another duchy I can give away soon. 3 here. Swabia hasn't converted at all. Poland hasn't converted at all. But the one county that was Lithuanian here, I think, that one's gone. So the Duchy of Courland is completely my culture now. I don't know why I get so much satisfaction out of watching my culture spread. It's just, it's fun to watch. One of my dukes has a secret. Let's see. Let's check out his contract. We haven't touched it. I do not want a command. Just not interested. Okay, one of my sons just came of age, and I don't see any reason to wait to get him married. We can just get him married now. Alright. We'll pause the war. Let's get our guys moving to the next place, but let's get our son married off. Close to his age. I mean, yeah. She's right at the top, and this will give me an internal alliance, which isn't really a big deal, but an amazing wife for my amazing son, who I still feel bad that he got blinded, but that's not my fault. He got the plague, and that was his... That was the consequence of getting the measles. He got blinded. Alright, these guys are sieging me over here. We'll work for this duchy. Let's check on our Dynasty of Many Crowns. Let's see if it's moved at all. It's actually gotten worse. Went down to 4. This one has yet to drop. We need him to get his wife pregnant. Because their children are going to help my Dynasty of Many Crowns. Kingdom of Hellas. Okay, they are having kids, which is good. And the current king of Anatolia, he's feeling fine, but he's pretty old. What did I lose? I'm not understanding. Croatia is still independent. Galicia Volhynia is still independent. Oh, maybe it's because we took out Sorbia. I think that's what it was. I'm just trying to conquer my way over here. Because I still have time. It's taking them a while to siege. Because if I get the conquest along the way, I won't take attrition. Whoops. Alright, another county that I inherited. My son is going to tell me a secret about one of my courtiers. There's our legacy. Dynasty members are less likely to die or get wounded in battle and have a higher chance of gaining prowess serving as knights. This is the really good one. I have a lot of knights that are in either my dynasty or a cadet branch. So that's really going to help my knights out. Let me double check to see that all my building projects are done. I think they are. Oh. Nope, that's a barony that I don't own. They gave up the sieges. That got us up to 85. Let's just grab some more counties inside the war target, and that should be enough. I need a new artificer. Let's see if I can commission something. Nope, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Why is it grayed out? Oh, it's not available until 12:38. Okay. There's no event name. My Master of the Hunt enters my chambers, brimming with excitement. He spotted a legendary sighting? What is it? We can do a legendary hunt? Let's do it after this war, which is about to be over right now. That's how we will celebrate our victory. Okay. This is the county that belongs to this duke, so we won't... Well, when I create the duchy title and I give the title away, this will automatically be absorbed into his realm. Alright, this is the duchy capital. He's had a daughter. He does have a son who's married and has a grandson. Okay. Let me just double check that this guy's not going to get any lands. He's not. He's not inheriting anything, and then thereby his sons are an... Sorry, I'm talking all over myself today. Forgive me. He's not going to inherit anything. He's safe to land, so I'll do him first. One more. Two more. I can usurp the Kingdom of Poland title. Okay, we'll do that once we take out the King of Poland. Because he will, after our conquest of him, he'll just own this one county, and then we'll usurp his title then. Because after this war, we are going to create all the kingdom titles. And then found the empire after this. How are we doing with our, let's take him off the list. How are we doing with our vassal limit now? We have 2 of it, so we're okay. We're still inside of it. Okay, this is armor I can give away to a knight. Did I give armor to my son already? That's the question. I did not, so we're not giving it to a knight. I'm giving it to my son. Okay, now this son I can pin. Ooh, he got his wife pregnant already. Good for him. I can pin him and then land him if I want. But the only thing is, even though my line of succession is secure, there's still a risk. I hate to say this out loud, and I don't want to jinx it, but there's still a risk that this son could have something unfortunate happen to him, and it would be nice to have a spare son that's not already married or landed. Like, all these other sons have other obligations. Some of them are going to rule foreign realms. He's already ruling his own realm and is going to become a duke at some point. Whatever, my other son is eligible. Maybe we'll give the next chunk of land to this guy first, before I land my other son. Let's see how far my culture is spread. Nope, still nothing. How long until our new innovation? 5 years. King of Bulgaria is asking... It depends on what kind of war it is. I call you to honor our alliance and join me in the Bulgarian de jure war. I mean, of course I'm going to accept... Ooh. Wow, that's actually really nice. Hold on. First, let me see what this war is all about. Bulgaria wants to take a county away from Anatolia. Nobody is going to lose their kingdom title as a result of this war, win or lose, so I don't have to send troops down there to assist. It's completely pointless. He can fight that war by himself. Alright, so let's see if we can put this on display, because I have a weapon on display right now. Knight effectiveness is the same, monthly renown is the same, prestige is the same, court grandeur bonus is the same. I'm just going to be swapping seduce phase length for defender advantage. Oh, and attraction opinion. This one has 6 modifiers, this one has... But it's lower quality. I would have to repair it more often. It's better. I think I'm going to keep that one up. When we have an independent... When we have a Van Der Linde ruling a kingdom independently, that sword I can give to them so they can put that on display in their court and then improve my renown. We're going to let a few years go by, maybe 1 or 2, just to help us progress towards ermine cloaks a little bit more, and then allow some time for some counties to convert, and then we'll fight this next war. And then found our empire. I'll go on speed 5. My brother, royal architect, and friend is dying. I have a granddaughter that needs an education. We'll give her an intrigue education. Not too many of those in my court, so we should keep that. Hey, my wife can give her a good intrigue education. He had a granddaughter first. Whoops. Caps lock's on. Okay, when the time comes to fight the HRE, we're gonna get a few duchies before we fight them. Maybe these three here, Augsburg, Nordgau, and Bavaria. It's very curious, my liege, very curious indeed. I'm not sure what to make of it. Can you fathom it, perhaps? William presents me the parchment dug out of some dusty nook in an ancestral home. I peer at it quizzically. I'm not sure what he means, particularly. Look, your lineage doesn't show up anywhere on this list. William clarifies with what I'm sure he thinks is helpful charm. In reality, it simply darkens my mood yet further. This could be seriously ill news for my legitimacy. What? Dude, we're max legitimacy. What are you freaking out about? What am I freaking out about? Nonsense. Look, there's my father's name right there. My father's name is everywhere. My father's name has been the name of every single ruler since we started the campaign. We've had... which Dutch are we? We're Dutch... we're King Dutch the 7th, but that's only the 7th king that we've had that's been named Dutch. There have been other Dutches earlier than that, so... We've had, what, more than 10 Dutches? 10 generations of rulers? Maybe even more than that? Alright, there we go. We're friends with our steward. Now we need to become friends with our new, or not new chancellor, I just didn't realize we weren't friends yet, so we'll change that right now. All of my counselors, except my realm priest, are over 30 skill. My wife doesn't count. Uh-oh, a plague is spreading. Watch, it's gonna spread down here. And kill the Holy Roman Emperor. Okay, one of my daughters isn't married. Let's bring in a knight. And she can produce Van Der Lindes for me. Who are you? His father is a count, but his brother is going to inherit everything. So he may be a possible... Yeah, because if his brother dies, his titles are going to pass down to the grandson. Let's just double check. And his dad's only... Oh, his dad is a count, but he has a lot of counties. He has 3. Okay, he's just a really powerful count. That confused me, because I didn't understand. I thought he was only going to be giving away 1 county title, but he's actually a really powerful count. He has 3. He's still okay to land, though. He's not going to get anything. We'll do a matrilineal marriage. He will accept. Okay. Get my daughter married before she gets too old and she runs out of time to have children. I'll keep this up. If I give it to my son, I just want him to replace one of these. I hope he'll replace it. I'll give it to him. He replaced the wrong thing. See what I mean? He took down his medicinal jar. It was providing him a little bit of plague resistance. Oh, I never gave away my prisoners. Oh, we failed to become friends with our Chancellor. Okay, let's do our legendary hunt. We'll use that as an opportunity to befriend him, as long as he comes. And then after the war, we'll fight Poland, and then we'll just cruise towards our innovation, which is going to help us, because we're going to be over our vassal limit for a while. For 4 years at bare minimum, but a year might go by during this legendary hunt, so that'll be like 3 years. So that's not that long to be over my vassal limit. We're gonna fight this war soon, after the legendary hunt. Where's the hunt? Did we not get the event that told us that there was a legendary sighting? That much time has not gone by already. 3 years did not pass. We'll do a hunt anyway. I see that there's a plague right here. It's only a level 1. But it is close to my domain, so we'll isolate the capital. I have a cat. I forgot about that. Somebody's trying to kill my physician. He's really old. But he is excellent at his job, so I don't want him to die. I'm still redoubling my guards. There's somebody else that's trying to murder him, because there's still another murder scheme that's still going on. And look at our success chance, 80%. Two years, and then I can move my steward again. Wow, this is taking so long. What the hell is happening? Please, convert faster. Poland still hasn't converted at all. It's taking them so long. Alright, we're hunting a boar. What on earth is this? My lord, my knight Hubert announces his arrival in surprisingly loud voice. I return from Western Africa with an artifact from my journey. I take the bulky bundle into my hands and loosen the cords before peeling layer after layer of fabric. Inside is an artifact unlike anything I've ever seen. This naturalistic bronze head captures the features of a long-dead ruler in great detail, appearing more like a sculpture than something cast in metal. The head is adorned with a crown to show the status of the depicted monarch. It's a pedestal item, right? Yeah. I might just put it up temporarily to see what it looks like. This ring is too good to take down. This sword is too good to take down. I might take down this, because we don't really need piety anymore. Let's do it. Let's take down the statue of Mary and put up this... Oh, I was actually expecting a bronze head. God damn it. Wow, that was really disappointing. I wanted to have a bronze head on display. Alright, hold on. I'm a 11 out of 14 domain, so I must have inherited something. Because I should only have 10. One, two, three, four, five. Alright, let's just look at the domain this way. Cleves, yes. Maastricht, yes. Aachen, yes. Cologne, yes. Goslar, Liège, Namur, Bouillon, Luxembourg, Wylan. Aha! This is really important that I do this. I even have to go up the entire damn list. Because I don't want to miss anybody. Alright, we're good. I think I won him over. Oh no, we became closer to being friends. We didn't become friends. This does boost fertility. Who can I strategically give that to? Let's give it to my blind son, I guess. In order for him to be eligible for land, he has to start having sons. So, does being blind affect your fertility at all? It doesn't. But we'll still give him a boost, and we'll give him that. What's happening? Snapping twigs, rustling branches, and birds screaming in fright herald the arrival of a furious heart, and it's heading straight for us. You gain Friend of Animals for 20 years? There's a chance that I die if I do this one, so we'll avoid doing that one. I'll do this. He is going to be the future Duke of Mazovia. I haven't created that yet, so we will modify his contract. We didn't get the boar, but whatever. My daughter is pregnant again, and... I'm just gonna keep sending this guy on adventures until he's dead, because he's been bringing me some really good stuff. Can I commission an artifact yet? Yes, we can. Of course, we're gonna try for furniture again. A grand throne. I can actually ask specifically for a throne this time. I don't know if she's going to stay here because she is loyal, but... Wow, she has 32 intrigue. Kind of scary, but she's loyal. Alright, how much more time? Did that get it down to 3 years? Yep, 3 years. Let's fight this war now. We're going to be over our vassal limit for a little bit. Unless I can give away a duchy. And I can't, because nothing is converting. Let's raise up close to the capital, because we'll go after that first. He's allies with the King of Bulgaria. But the King of Bulgaria only has 4,000 men. So if we have to fight Bulgaria, so be it. Another daughter. Wow. Didn't even have to fight a battle. We just captured the king. Alright, all over the place. I can't disband my army using the button because I still have a war going on here, so I have to disband them this way. This is the duchy capital right here. So we'll give this away first. Do I trust this guy to give my daughter a son? Because I want to land him first. He's the eldest of all of the potential landees. I think it'll work out fine. I think she'll give him a son. Yeah, see? Above your vassal limit, you're 3 over, which will reduce the taxes and levies received from your vassals. But that's not going to be really long. Okay, I've got to give them all directives again. Yeah, we shouldn't have to go up the list again. I'll just scan quickly. We should be fine. Alright, so we'll be over our vassal limit for the max 3 years. And it's probably even less than that. I'll repair that and give it to Evangeline King. Okay, so we can do this now. We can create our empire. We just have to do this first. Okay, so now that we created all the kingdom titles, we could have taken some more kingdoms, but time is not on my side, my friends. I'm still ranked 1, and if we do not create this empire title before we inevitably get the Holy Roman Empire title, it's just, we're going to be waiting too long, and it's going to be too late. I'm at war... Oh yeah, because I'm helping my ally out. Okay, so I need their war to end before I can create my empire. I don't need to usurp any duchy titles yet. Once my steward is done converting some of this to my culture, I'm going to get his ass down here and start converting these, because it's taking too damn long. I really want to get rid of this duchy. I'm considering sending troops down here just to speed up this war so I can create my empire. I'm getting antsy. Let's do it. We're close enough to the mouth of the Dniester River that we can just come out here and come into the Black Sea, and I'll go straight for the capital. I know it's been recent since I disbanded my armies. It's going to take them a little bit longer to muster, but that's okay. We captured a bunch of artifacts, apparently. Anything that provides renown, we're going to keep, so we can give it to Evangeline King. Alright. We're almost halfway to our next legacy already. And my heir just came of age. He did get a 4-star stewardship education. That's great. I'm going to let him age a bit. We're not going to get him married off immediately. We'll let him age, but I will give him a job. Ooh, I need a food taster. That's really important. I'm still waiting for that woman to complete my throne. She's not done yet. So I haven't decided if I'm going to make her an artificer yet. Alright, what can my son do? He would be a good court chronicler. Maybe he would be a better royal architect. My current royal architect is really bad. So we'll replace him with my son. I think my brother can forgive me. I mean, he's on his deathbed. He has to make room for his nephew. Oh, there. County just converted right there. Alright, my army's raised up. Yes, they are. Let's get moving. Creating our empire might be the last thing we do in the episode, because we're running low on time now. I want to do what I promised I would do at the beginning. So we're going to play until we become an emperor. Alright, who's claiming what? This Duchess, who's the Duke of Frisia, says she has a claim on Braunschweig? Schweig? Where's this? She does not have a claim on this. She's talking out of her ass. This is her realm, up here. I hope I didn't just create a republic. Ooh! I think we have a better throne. It's definitely better quality. Short reign duration minus... Okay, so the short reign duration is better. Court grandeur is better. The prestige gain is worse, though. But whatever. It's new. Finally! Oh my god, and well-timed. We just got an emperor throne. Kind of wish I wasn't sitting on it so we can get a better look at it. It's just, it's basically my wife's throne, but better, with, like, added flair. Cool. We finally got a new throne that I like. ...2 years away. We just buried the hatchet with a rival that I didn't realize I had. We still have 2 rivals. No, I'm not going to settle him in my realm. No, we're just going to sway him. I cannot sway while he's irritated at me. Okay, then. Branch of the Tree of Life. Okay, I can actually use this one. I mean, it's okay. It's not garbage, but it's not great compared to what I already have on display, so we're just gonna break this over our knee, too. It doesn't give renown, so there's no point in giving it to a Van Der Linde, because it's not going to improve their renown gain. Alright, victory, there we go. Expand my armies. Alright, it's gonna happen right now. It's happening. 58 minutes into the episode, we finally get to do it. Alright. I will create an empire to outshine all others and outlast history itself. You create a new empire, I get a new heroic legend seed. Every kingdom title you hold or completely control becomes de jure kingdoms of your new empire. I'm going to double check to make sure I created all the kingdoms. Germany, yes. Lotharingia, yes. Vanderland, yes. Sorbia, yes. Poland, yes. Pomerania, yes. Denmark, yes. Lithuania, yes. Estonia, yes. So, roughly what you can see with the blue outline, all of this is going to become one empire. I have done what... What do you mean I've done what no one else could? Okay, maybe he means within the realm. Because, I mean, plenty of people have created empires. I have united the lands of Van Der Linde with those of Lotharingia and Estonia. All my vassals... Well, a lot more than that, but all my vassals and priests have finally gathered before my throne. My new throne. I have earned this moment in their eyes, and more importantly, in the eyes of God. As Pope Clement places the crown upon my head, anoints me with the 7 oils, and declares me Dutch Van Der Linde, Lord of the 7 Kingdoms, Protector of the Realm. You've become Kaiser of Vanderland. And my realm is pink now. Why is it pink? We're gonna have to change that. But no, I'm trying to think of what the actual line is. What is it? Okay, Dutch, like the 10th of his name, King of the Andals, the Roinar, and the First Men, Lord of the 7 Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. There you go. I think I got it all. Prisoners can be ransomed. I wonder, did becoming an emperor... It improved my men-at-arms, so I have room for another regiment. But did it improve my vassal limit too? Yeah, it did. So just becoming an emperor improved my vassal limit. So we're within it now. We don't even have to worry about getting ermine cloaks. We're already okay. Alright. Parts of Poland are starting to convert. 9 months and I have to move my steward again. Okay, what do we need to do? First of all, we need to change my realm color from pink. Not that I have anything against pink, but it just doesn't match anything. My colors are blue and green. I'm probably not going to get it exactly to what it was like before, the exact blue that I had. think it was more lightish, light blue. Wow, that's actually pretty much exactly what it was. Maybe a little bit lighter, but for now that serves its purpose. We're back to our old colors. I don't know if I'm going to change the realm name to anything. If you guys want to maybe give me some suggestions for a new empire name, I think the Empire Van Der Linde is fine. Unless you guys have better ideas, or unless I come up with something later on. But we'll keep the current name. Okay, so what's really nice about this, guys, is that I don't care if I get voted as the Holy Roman Emperor. In fact, it would be good if I was voted as the Holy Roman Emperor. That way, when I get the Holy Roman Empire title, I can destroy it and then break up the Holy Roman Empire. Because now this empire title is my primary title. The Holy Roman Empire title would not be my primary title, so I can destroy it. So now that we've got this first, I don't mind getting this title if it does happen. No more worrying about the elections in the Holy Roman Empire. Whatever happens, happens, and I don't care. Now, I'm not going to give any kingdoms their independence yet. I'm going to hold off on that. But now we can see that West Slavia has been practically destroyed. The Baltic Empire was destroyed. And Denmark is no longer a part of Scandinavia. And we've split the Holy Roman Empire into two separate parts. This is pretty much just the Kingdom of Burgundy. That's it. The Holy Roman Empire consists of the Kingdom of Burgundy, the Kingdom of Bavaria, and the Kingdom of Bohemia. That's it. Oh, and a little bit of Italy. I'm sorry, I should have... A little bit of Italy, too. Northern Italy. So the only complete kingdoms are Burgundy, Bavaria, Bohemia, and Italy. They have that, but they haven't completed the Kingdom of Romagna. Have they been fighting the Pope? I thought the Pope's land was bigger than this. They must have fought the Pope, and I didn't realize it. But whatever, guys. We have completed our major decision. We created our empire. We do have a new throne, which is really cool, but our court hasn't changed at all. We're still in the Palace of Aachen, and that's where we're gonna keep our empire capital. We're gonna keep it here. Even though the de jure capital is over here. And that's fine. So what? My capital is not in its de jure location. Whatever. We're spreading our culture some more. You know, it's beginning to spread in Poland. My chancellor just kicked the bucket. Oh, damn it. You know what I realized? The Duchy of West Franconia didn't have enough time to drift into the Kingdom of Van Der Linde. And I guess that's okay. That's fine. All of these vassals of mine, all of these dukes, everybody should be my rightful vassal. We shouldn't have to deal with any of those problems. Everyone is my rightful vassal. Which means I'm getting all the taxes and all the levies that I can get out of every single one of these people. Are there any schemes still going on? Yes, there are. There's, somebody's still trying to murder my physician. I'm gonna stop redoubling my guards because I don't care anymore. And I'm gonna put my Spy Master on Find Secrets. So I can start modifying some of these new Dukes' contracts, because we have a lot of Dukes that I haven't modified any of their contracts yet. So we'll start finding secrets. Anything else I need to do? We don't have any prisoner. Oh, yes, we do. Now my domain limit is up to 15 instead of 14. How are we feeling? We're 61 and we're feeling good. I'm going to let my son age maybe a few years, maybe get into his mid-20s or something. It all depends on how I'm feeling at the time. And I think I want my son to benefit from the grand wedding like this ruler did. So do a wedding while he's ruling and not while his dad is ruling. That way he can benefit from the wedding. So it's just all a matter of... It all depends on when my ruler dies. When we get our son married off. Now, our next major decision, we have to work for Dynasty of Many Crowns. I think I'm going to wait to give some of these kingdoms their independence. I'm going to wait until Evangeland is sitting on the throne of Hellas. And Evangeland is sitting on the throne of Anatolia. Because Hellas would give it 5. Anatolia would give it 6. Estonia would be 7. Lithuania 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I could do it right now, technically, if I want. If I just started giving these people their independence. But I think I'm going to wait. Yeah, like I said, we're going to wait for Hellas, for Evangeland to sit on the throne of Hellas, and Evangeland to sit on the throne of Anatolia. And who knows, maybe, Gardariki will get its independence again from the Golden Horde. Maybe the Golden Horde will break up. And then Gardariki will get its independence, because there's still Evangeland ruling here. In fact, he controls this, too. He absorbed the kingdom of Bajarmaland. And with his independence, that would give us... Because I don't want to... I promise, guys, I'm going to wrap this up soon and I keep talking. But if he gets his independence and he adds to the Dynasty of Many Crowns, that's one less kingdom that I have to give its independence. Like, I don't want to have to give all of them their independence. I just want to give as many their independence that I need for me to get Dynasty of Many Crowns. You know? It's grayed out, and it says I don't fulfill all the requirements, but I actually do. So I can move my capital to Aachen. I think. Nope, nothing happened. Or did it move? Yeah, it did move. It is. The de jure capital of the Empire is now my capital. Alright, that's good. Alright. I will spare you any more talking. We are going to wrap this one up, guys. I have a lot to take a look at. I'm sure there are other things that I could have talked about that I missed, but I covered all the big ones. This is a really good episode. We are now an emperor, and between the episodes, I'm going to choose a new crown. I'm not going to do it now, but I'll choose a new one. And we'll start wearing a crown worthy of an emperor. We already have a throne worthy of an emperor. Which is really cool. I'm glad that we got it this episode. That was actually perfect timing. But thank you so much, lords and ladies. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Episode 68 will be coming at you soon, but until then, have a good one, guys.